The first working television was developed by Scottish inventor John Logie Baird. He was born on 13th August 1888 in Helensburgh, Scotland. Baird showed great interest in technology and electricity from a young age. He studied electrical engineering at the University of Glasgow but had to abandon his studies due to health problems. Despite these setbacks, he was not discouraged and continued his research on his own initiative. His goal was to transmit moving images over a distance, similar to radio, only with images instead of sounds. This idea fascinated him so much that he began to experiment with the simplest of means. Among other things, he used bicycle lamps, hat boxes and tea tins to build a device that made image transmission possible. The system was based on the so-called Nipkow disc, a rotating disc with small holes that divided the image into lines, an early form of image scanning. In 1925, Baird succeeded in transmitting a simple image for the first time. On 26 January 1926, he was able to demonstrate the first working television set to the Royal Institution in his laboratory on Frith Street in London. It was the first time in history that moving images were transmitted live over a cable. This event is regarded as the birth of television. But Baird did not stop there. As early as the 1930s, he developed color television and even three-dimensional television, 3D. In 1928, he managed to transmit a television signal across the Atlantic, from London to New York. In doing so, he showed that television was not only technically possible, but could also work over long distances. Despite his groundbreaking invention, Baird was often ridiculed, and his mechanical technology was later overtaken by electronic systems. Nevertheless, he remains one of the most important pioneers of television. John Logie Baird died on 14th June 1946 in Bexhill-on-Sea, England. His work laid the foundations for one of the most important inventions of the 20th century, modern television,